we're here.
We're half here. So happy Wednesday. I don't know, we're looking out the window here on this hot day, and it's storming and the wind is blowing and it's crazy. But we're going to be fine, except Cathy's just gotten back from the dentist. So she's not really loopy, but she's a little out of it. So we're going to have to make some allowance.
A little bit of pain.
She can't really talk.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to make her say some things. So anyway, we have a lot to talk about today.
Yes.
A lot is going on in this store. So let's start with, last week we did talk about some new product that came in from Emma Ball, and we showed it real quickly, but we just wanted to show you again this large tote that came in. We haven't had this before, because you can carry it as a tote or you can pull it and have it as a drawstring bag, and it's a perfect big project bag if you're making a sweater, or if you're going to do book club. It would be a perfect project bag for your book club. So I just wanted to remind you that the new Emma Ball stuff is in, and it's all out and it's all marked, because last week we were talking about things that hadn't been marked yet, and we got a little feedback that we shouldn't do that. We should, because somebody ran right in to buy something and it wasn't in the registry yet. So now everything's in and we're good to go. So let's talk about
the retreat.
Retreat sold out.
Retreat sold out. And if you have not booked your hotel room yet, please book your hotel room this week. And if you have any issues, let us know.
Let you know, not me. But yeah, we're real excited. We picked our menu. We're ready to go. It's going to be so much fun. We're so looking forward to seeing everybody. If you have not gotten your yarn yet, you're running out of time for a guarantee to get the and make color that you want. Now, the 30th, I think, was when we said. That's a cutoff date. We still probably have 3 or 4 sweaters worth left. All the colors are in here, and then we'll put in another order, so your yarn will be here for the retreat. But we do want to make sure that you get your yarn ordered. And remember, you don't have to use the and make yarn. You can use any weight DK yarn that you want. You do this project on a size 6, and you want to get the gauge that they recommend. So you can do any DK if the and make isn't to your liking. But we are encouraging you to get your yarn picked out sooner rather than later, in case we have to order anything for you, because that's just a month away now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited that it's sold out. I'm excited to, a lot of people, Wendy's sister from out of town was in yesterday picking out her yarn, and that was fun, and it'll be a good time. So that's coming, and we'll have a few more details later in when we get a little closer to that, about arrival time and what to expect and that kind of thing. And then Friday night is open knit night, so come on in, join us. Good community, lots of fun. If you need to grab dinner somewhere, we have the tables in the back opened. You can sit and you can have a bite to eat, and then just talk and chat and knit and share your projects, and we always enjoy that. Then the next Friday night would be birthday club. That's our July birthday club. Only July and August left, which leads into reminding you that we will be signing up for the next 12 months of birthday club. Probably, we're not ready to talk about that yet. We've got a couple of things planned for them.
Right.
So, but we will be doing signups again. So if you missed that this year, we hope and encourage you to do it. And if you did it this year, and everybody who did it, I think, really enjoyed it, we can't wait to see you back again. It'll be a little bit different, so that'll be fun for you. And then the next thing would be our sock knit along. I can't say it. I'm like Cathy. I'm like, I've been to the dentist. The sock knit along will start the third Friday of August, correct? Or are we doing September?
August.
So find any pattern that you like for your socks, and make sure you have your needles for your socks, and come on in. We'll help you pick out yarn. We do ask that you get your yarn here for the knit along, and we'll give you 10% off of it. But find any sock pattern that you like, and if you can't find one or have never made socks before, don't let that dissuade you, because you can do it, because I did it and I was quite surprised with myself. We will help you find a nice beginning pattern to get started with that. So we're looking forward to that. Then in September, we do have our book club starting. Do you want to say anything, or do you want me to keep going? She's like, the queen, kind of like a figurehead today. But our book club will start the first. Shelley, what's the calendar say? What's the date of the first Tuesday in September? Is that Labor Day? So Tuesday, things are back to normal. Okay, so September 3rd will be our first book club for our year-long book club. That is a mystery knit-along. We're reading mystery books that have a relationship with knitting. What's the name of the series?
Notorious.
Notorious. So you would be getting your books in whatever format you wanted. This year we bought paperback books, and then you guys came in and purchased them from us. But a lot of you said, oh, I wish this was on my Kindle, da 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 da. So we're going to kind of leave that up to you to get the Knit-torious. So the first volume will be our first book for September, if you're interested in getting it from Amazon or the library or anything like that. And if you want to do book club, the upfront cost this year is $156, and that will be payable between now and when are we going to stop?
The middle of August.
Of August. So we'll have sign-ups for about 6 weeks. 5 weeks. And the reason, like this past year, we did a project every month, every other month, and you bought the project and that kind of thing. But this year, we're working on one project all together, and it's a mystery. And it is, I will tell you, well worth the $156. It's not, it's going to be great. I'm very excited about this. I just got the yarn for this today. But when you come in, you get to pick your colorway. There's 2 different colorways, and you pick which colorway you want. Give us your credit card, and we'll take that, and then we'll order the yarn, and it'll be here for you in September when we get started.
Are you going to tell them what it will?
Well, it's a garment, and it's a garment. It's not a pair of pants. So I guess you kind of. It's like it's not a garment that you're going to wear when you're eating dinner. You're going to wear it in the car when you run to the grocery store. So it's a very cool thing. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to see. And you'll have different options about how you want to do things. So yours doesn't necessarily have to look like your friends, and it's going to be, but it'll be close, but it doesn't have to be exact. So I'm real excited about that. So that's book club. So again, if you are interested in signing up for book club, please come in. You're going to put it on the website, and but you can do it in store once Shelley gets a chance, and she's not going to have a chance to do it for a couple of days, but she will get it in the system soon for you to get started on that. I'm excited, really excited. Another thing that we're doing that we haven't done before, and this is kind of what a couple of you have requested, we're going to have a Needle Topper of the Month Club. Now, I love needle toppers because I have too much yarn, so I have to buy something. So I've been buying needle toppers. So what Cathy's going to do is order 12 needle toppers, 1 per month, or 1 set per month, that are only available to the people in this club. Nobody else that shops in the store will be able to buy them. So the cost of the Needle Topper Club is $45. That gets you, into the club, gets you container to store your needle toppers in, and then every month the needle topper will be $2.50. So it's a couple dollars savings per month on your needle toppers, and we're excited about that. I'm sure we'll have a little bit of lightning, or maybe that's just the light in here flashing. I'm sure we'll have a couple of get-togethers for our needle topper club, and it'll be fun. And if you like those, and a lot of you that shop in here do, we'll have some that are exclusive just for you.
That will start in October.
That starts in October. Sign-ups are now through August. And again, that in a couple of days, that will go out into the webverse, and it's not quite ready online yet, but you can get it in the store. And the reason that Shelley needs a couple of days is because we're ready to kick off our
semi-annual clearance sale.
It's
as loud as I can. Can't open my mouth any bigger.
It's our semi-annual clearance sale. So the yarn has been pulled, the yarn has been marked, the yarn has been entered, and the yarn is all set up for you to come and shop. And you know the way our clearance sale works. We start with 25% off, right?
It's 25% off.
Across the board.
Well, right now it's up to 75%
Right.
off.
Right. Some items, we've got some books that are fantastic buys. If you collect knitting books or are just in search of a couple of new patterns, coming in, you'll get a knitting book less expensive than a sweater pattern on Ravelry. So come and look at those books. They're, what are those? $5 each. $5 each. And we've got several great books. But anything that we pulled for the sale is at least 25% off. There is some that is a little bit up to 75% off. And then, just the books are that. Was any yarn?
There's a little bit of yarn at 75%
Yeah.
off.
So come on in and shop that sale, and make sure you shop early, because 25% off is a lot off of yarn.
Well, and people ask me if it was summer yarn, but it's not. It's really,
Oh no, there's some great yarn.
there's great winter yarn because I've got to make room for everything that's
Right.
gonna,
She's got a lot of yarn coming in.
it's coming in.
There's some summer, there's some winter. Yeah, it's great.
Good things.
Yeah. So that is on starting now. If you can get in the next 17 minutes, great. We'll give you the sale, but probably tomorrow. That's when it starts online. So you can shop online. You can shop in the store. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. But if you're, 25% off to make a sweater is a great deal. And we do have sweater quantities of quite a few yarns, but it doesn't last. So make sure you shop early and
And
get
often.
that. And often. Yeah, you never know. Sometimes you think, you know what? Let's throw this in.
Right.
After the sale's been up for a week or so. So, please.
Who knows what I'm gonna do?
Right, especially in this state. And there's more of this work coming, so you never know what we're going to get. I don't know. I don't know who goes to the dentist at 2:30 and comes back, does this, and says they've just had a bone graft. You're really, really a remarkable woman. So I think that's about what we've got going on. Can you think of anything else?
The it's not in. I know we're not supposed to talk about what's not in the system yet, but the restock of Exquisite is here.
Oh, yes, and a lot of you have asked about that. So, again, don't order it today because you're going to be disappointed. But it will go in the next couple of days.
Yes.
Shelley's got her hands full doing all this sales stuff right now. But at least it's here. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
So
Yarn.
that's here. So
And that's about it. And not lots of new yarns coming in, and we'll get those out on the shelves for you as soon as we can, as soon as we have some shelf space.
well, we have some
Yeah,
shelf space.
that's
now.
yeah. We took that worsted out for the sale, so we got that. A little bit of
Little bit.
fingering, a little bit of sock. So we're getting there.
Yeah.
But don't forget to get your yarn for the retreat if you're coming to the retreat, and we can't wait. Otherwise, please stop in. Classes are going great. Don't forget to look those up online.
I think some new ones just
Yeah, Jack's just put a couple. If you
are they up yet? The new ones?
The newest ones are probably the mitered square technique class, the Great Northern Hat.
So those have been posted online, but Jax did put, I think we did it yesterday, so it's not yet. She did put another fixing mistakes class in because a lot of you came to our fixing mistakes class on Saturday, and we have had a couple of requests since then. So that will be up soon. It's in, I'm going to say, end of July, beginning of August. So that will be back again. That's a good thing to take.
Yeah.
So get your friends to start knitting and crocheting and bring them on in, and we'll see you at either shopping or at one of these great activities, and we're just looking forward to it.
Yep.
All right, everybody, be safe out there. It doesn't look like it's too bad out there right now, but
Looks like it quit raining.
yeah, if you're traveling, just be careful.
All right.
All right. Again, I can't reach it.
Oh. Thanks, guys.